She's straight in there, Nat. How you doing? All right, we go again. It's a bit strange, the weekend warm-up on a Saturday, but here we go. What a track, straight out to you lot. Tonight, darling, I'm very well, thank you. Working nights tonight, so I've had barely any sleep, but here we go, come on. Shout to Daniel there, how you doing? Beautiful people, love that. Natty B, the Mrs. Rudehumour, come on. Hey, big up hello Earth there, yes. Reno there, how you doing? What a track to kick off. Out to you lot with it cranked up. To the Miss Jackson. MK there, how you doing? Hello Earth, love that house working house, come on. Shout to Pete there, yes mate. Shout to Sam there, I see ya. Shout to Anne with a happy Saturday, how are you? Big love straight out to Euphoric Sounds mate, hope you're well. Love on that, mate, on the gifting, you know you don't need to. Shout to Adam, love that. to Euphoric Sounds, mate. No props at all. I look out for it. Shout to the Miss Jackson. Big love, darling. How you doing? Don't forget to check out Mitch Jackson. You got a proper DJ right there. Same as Euphoric Sounds. Shout to Dina Dole, darling. How you doing?
In the city like the night state for the group of fellas looking down with those back shades.
Big love out to Dina Dole. Hope you're well, darling. Out to Miss Jackson. Love that. Out to Darcy, darling, hope you're well. Shout to Elliot, how you doing, sir?
Live in the mix.
That's an MK, I see you there, mate. Big love as always to the gifters, the screen tappers, the hashtaggers. Shout to Barbara. Apologies, I wasn't on yesterday. I started working nights last night. Back today. Bit weird for the weekend warm-up on a Saturday, but here we go. As always with the weekend warm-up, you know there's a little twist at the end. Shout out to the new follower there, thank you.
In the city like the night state for the group of fellas looking down with those back shades.
To you lot smashing up the chat room. Shout to the new followers. Shout to Sam, yes I am. How you doing? Shout to Nat, darling, you know you don't need to, but thank you. Shout to Dana there, how you doing? Inca there on the follow, hope you're well. Barbara dancing in the garden, love that. Straight out to the gifters, the screen tappers. Shout to the new followers. Nah, darling, thank you so much for that. Shout to the M Mills there, how you doing? Out to you, love, with it cranked up. You know the drill. Big up with the let's go, love that. Straight out to the mods doing their thing. You lot smashing up the chat room. Next one I've been playing for a while. Absolute banger. Let's crank it up. Straight out to you, lot with me cranked up. Carly, I see you there, darling. How you doing? Shout to the DJ, Rick. Come on.
This one's a proper banger.
To Becky on the follow. Straight out to the gifters, thank you so much.
You're listening to another Rudehumour exclusive mix. Turn it up.
To DJ Christina there, how you doing? Big love out to Miss Jackson on the multitasking. Don't forget to check her out, you got a proper DJ there. What a track, we'll test your speakers when it is. To the crazy Wayne. How you doing, sir? Big love out Out to the sharers, thank you so much. That's a chopper there. How are you? Shout to Steve as well.
Dance like, love like, sin like, act like, germ like, mad like.
Out to the disco. I see you there, mate. Tell me you lot got it cranked up.
Madonna, dance like Madonna, love like Madonna, sin like Madonna, act like Madonna, germ like Madonna, mad like Madonna. Go like Madonna, pray like Madonna, dance like Madonna, love like Madonna, sin like Madonna, act like Madonna, germ like Madonna, mad like Madonna. Go like Madonna, pray like Madonna, dance.
Out to Steve. Thank you, mate. You know you don't need to. Shout to Elliot. Yes.
Germ like Madonna, mad like Madonna.
Out to Dana, though. Out to Nat. Out to the Natty B. So I see Mo there. How you doing, mate? Shout to Georgina, darling. It's been a while. Hope you're well. That's a Sam. Come on.
Act like Madonna, germ like Madonna, mad like Madonna.
What a track, straight out to you lot, come on. Straight out to the gifters, thank you so much. You know it's a free party, but thank you. To Daniel's Glam there, I see ya. We've only got the Hey Shay, how you doing? Shout out to the M Mills there, 1, 2, 3, come on.
Beats are so good.
Dina Doll, thank you so much, darling. Straight out to the mods, come on. Out to the sharers. Shout out to Liam, mate, how you doing? That's a Jules, I see you there, hope you're well. To the 7 sounds, hope you're good. Big love to you lot for locking in. To the 007. Shout out to the Darkest, mate. How are you? to the Tiny Dancer. Out to the Darkest, how you doing? Shout to Nat, darling, thank you so much. We've only got the Harley Queen.
Losing control.
To the Barrington, mate, how are you? Hey, tacos and tea, mate, love that. That's Elliot, come on.
You're locked in live to the weekend warm-up with DJ Rudehumour.
Big love out to Barrington, come on, mate. Out to the dance floor, Mickey there, how you doing? To you lot locking in. Big up you lot for cranking it up. Come on. Shout to the OK son. How you doing? Out to the Mills there. Out to Mo. DJ Rich, I see you, mate. Come on. Out to the Sunshine. To the Kitchen Ravers. Miss Jackson, thank you. I cannot believe them screen taps. To the PCS. Seriously, big love out to the screen tappers. Thank you so much. That's a Jay. I see you there, mate. Hope you're well.
Spinning the hottest dance music with Rudehumour.
Big love to you lot locking in. Shout out to the screen tappers, the hashtaggers. Out to the Daniels Glam, out to Harley Queen, out to OK Son. Mo, come on. I know he's got it cranked up. That's to the DJ Rich Mix, love that, mate. Straight out to you lot locking in. It's the weekend warm up with your boy Rudehumour. Straight out to the new followers. Shout out to Crystal, darling, how you doing? Shout out to Jay, mate, no probs. Shout out to Avril there, how you doing? I've got to give some massive love out to the lady that is Miss Jackson. Shout out to Chaz, their nail technician. How are you?
Beaming live around the world. You're now in the mix with Rudehumour.
Shout out to Sam, thank you so much.
Chasing for a fix, 4, 5, 26 times.
That's a dance floor on the follow. Shout out to Lizzie too, Short darling, how you doing? I've got to big this lady up. She runs a little doggy salon. I was on the live last night, darling, amazing stuff. What a lovely lady, check her out. Lizzie, you don't need to do that, darling, but thank you. That's a Crystal at the sharing. Ah, Miss Jackson, I got it. Right, dance for me. Did I meet ya? Seriously, apologies if I didn't. I did. Ah, lovely. Like, what an event that was. Everyone handled that. That was quality. To Lizzie too, Short. Can we pin that lady up? What a lovely lady.
Yeah, take it to the bridge. Come on.
That's a Crystal, darling. Thank you so much.
Take it to the chorus.
Go ahead and go with it. Go ahead and go with it.
Mickey, come on. That's to Elliot, love it. Straight out to the screen tappers, the hashtaggers.
Go ahead, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Working with. Go ahead, be gone with it.
That's a DJ Rich, love that, mate. We've only got no lead in. How you doing, darling?
You ready? You ready? You ready? I'm doing sexy bag. Yeah. You motherfuckers watch how I attack. Yeah. If that's your girl, better watch your back. Yeah. 'Cause she'll burn it up for me, and that's a fact. Yeah. Take it to the chorus. Dirty babe. You see this record, baby, I'm a slave.
Shout to No Lean, hope you're well, darling.
Take it to the chorus.
Go ahead, be gone.
Check this shit out.
Out to the Miss Jackson, out to the Dope Fam.
Go ahead, girl.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Come to the back.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
VIP.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Drinks on me.
Go ahead,
Let me
be
see
gone
what
with
you're
it.
working with.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Look at those hips.
Go ahead, be gone with
You
it.
make me smile.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
Go ahead, child.
Go ahead, be gone with it.
So you're not locking in. Cannot believe them screen taps. Still coming, love that. Tonight, darling, come on. I see you lot smashing up the chat room. Big up the sharers, thank you so much.
This one's a proper banger.
Yes, big up with the wow. How you doing? Out to Jay, thank you, mate. Out to the Miss Jackson, darling, come on. Thank you so much, sweet. Love out to the Dope fam every time. Ah, no lean. Thank you so much. Out to Sam, love that. You lot know this is a free party, but thank you so much. come on. Big love out to the mods. Shout to the regs, shout to the new followers. Out to the cool chaps there, how you doing? Shout to the Dina Doll. Crystal, thank you, darling. Tell me you lot got it cranked up.
Another Rudehumour exclusive mix.
Shout to the Lisbeth.
Selector life done, heartbeat done, everything done, sound clash done, argument done. From my team, turn up every sound where run. Yo, every selector.
That's a Chaz, love that.
Done, everything done, sound clash done, argument done. From my team, turn up every sound where run. Done, heartbeat done, heartbeat done, heartbeat done, heartbeat done.
Right, powerful, big up, hope you're well.
Heartbeat done, heartbeat done.
Straight out to the mods, come on.
Selector life done, heartbeat done, everything done, sound clash done, argument done. From my team, turn up every sound where run. Yo.
That's a Hello Earth, that's a Chaz there. That's a Dina Doll, come on, out to Crystal. Shout to the wee daddy, how you doing? Shout to the Twist X, darling, been a while. Shout to Paul, mate, thank you. Big love to you lot locking in. It's the weekend warm-up with your boy Rudehumour.
We select a life done, heartbeat done, everything done, sound clash done, argument done. From my team, turn up every sound where run. Yo, every select a life done, heartbeat done, everything done, sound clash done, argument done. From my team, turn up every sound where run. Done, 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 done.
Oh no, mate. CDJ 3000's my man.
Done, argument done. From my team, turn up every sound where run.
Booyaka! Booyaka! Booyaka!
Hey, here we go, love that. Shout out to the DJ Piccolo, how you doing? Out to the world there, shout out to Scotland, hope you're well. That's a Mo.
I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I got to bag it up.
That's a Crystal. Thank you, darling. That's a Lisbeth. We got the twist. Come on. online, how you doing?
Live in the mix.
Yeah. You know what? I like the playouts. No diggity, no doubt, doubt. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, that girl looks good. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Play on, play on, play on. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. You're my kind of girl. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo.
That's a no-lane. Thank you so much, darling. Shout out to you lot smashing up the chat room. Shout out to Isabel there, how you doing? Shout out to the screen tappers, thank you so much. Big love to the sharers, shout out to the Dusty Records, how are you? That's a Dana doll. Well, this is the weekend warm-up. You know I always put a little twist on the last part. Shout out to the twist. Thank you, darling. Shout out to Mo, love that. That's to the DJ North Vibes there. Thank you for the sharing. That's you lot with that energy. Turn it into a party once again. Elliot, love that. Shout out to the Lisbeth, shout out to Paige. to Dina, don't love that. Straight out to the silent listeners. Yeah, so you lot will be cranked up wherever you are. Out to Mo, come on. Straight out to the Natty B, aka the Mrs. Rudehumour. That's you like the chat room, come on. Out to the sharers, the screen tappers. Straight out to the silent listeners. DJ Piccolo, come on. Maybe you've got some proper DJs in that chat right now. Check them out.
Another Rudehumour exclusive mix.
Can you love me again?
How you doing? That's a twist, come on. To you, love, a bit cranked up. Shout out to DJ Tatsy, how you doing? That's a Stephen there, I see ya. Sir Lancelot, how are you? That's a taxi there, come on. We've only got the Rosatron, how you doing? To Julie, how you doing, sweet? Big up the dope fam. That's a Rosatron, very well, thank you. Although I am working nights at the moment. Shout to Stephen, come on.
You're now listening to Rudehumour.
With a hello mate, how are you? That's a twist, love that, darling. That's on the taxi, darling, thank you so much. That's on the Daniel's Glam. If you look on my page, there's links on there. You know, we always twist it up with a weekend warm-up. Rosatron. Big love to the new followers. Edging me closer to 8,000. Thank you so much. To you lot with me cranked up.
We don't need permission. We're on a love mission, taking us to a higher place. We don't need permission. We're on a love mission, taking us to a higher place. We don't need permission. We're on a love mission, taking us to a higher place. We don't need permission. We're on a love mission, taking us to a higher place.
Big love to the one red there, California in the house. Big love from London town. Shout to Jesse on the follow. Shout to the Rosatron, love that.
You're now live in the mix with Rudehumour.
Shout to Ava there, come on. Shout to Hello Earth. Shout to Paige, I see ya.
We don't need permission. We're on a love mission, taking us to a higher place. We don't need permission. We're on a love mission, taking us to a higher place. We don't need permission. We're on a love mission, taking us to a higher place. We don't need permission.
Team Production. That's to the DJ Rick, thank you, mate. Paige, thank you, darling. Straight out to the mods, the screen tappers, the hashtaggers, the gifters.
You're now live in the mix with Rudehumour.
Straight out to Mo in the hot tub. Shout to Jonathan, yes. That's a Nolene, darling, thank you so much. Yeah, out to the hashtaggers. Straight out to the mods, what a track. Shout to Tom. Shout to Paul, how you doing, mate? Come on.
Trap, don't sleep, I'm patient. Work all night, rotation. So too deep for faking. Vibe too real, invitation. Can't clone this wave, I'm zoning. Out in the dark, I'm glowing. Can't trust none, I'm chosen. World on freeze, I'm frozen. patient. Work all night rotation. So too deep for faking. Vibe too real temptation. Can't clone this wave, I'm zoning. Out in the dark, I'm glowing. Can't trust none, I'm chosen. World on freeze, I'm frozen. Trap don't sleep, I'm patient. Work all night rotation. So too deep for faking. Vibe too real temptation. Can't clone this wave, I'm zoning. Out in the dark, I'm glowing. Can't trust none, I'm chosen. World on freeze, I'm frozen.
Spinning the hottest dance music with Rudehumour.
So you're not smashing up the chat room. You know we take it a different way on the weekend warm up. I cannot believe them screen taps. Thank you so much. To James there, shout out to my girl Rihanna. Straight out to you lot locked in. Out to the Amigo, how you doing? Let's get your weekend fired up. To the Natty B.
Beaming live around the world. You're now in the mix with Rudehumour.
the T4. Hope you're well, sir. Straight out to the screen tappers. Out to Elliot. Oh, I'm way too young for that. To Paul, we got the sharers as well. Come on. Big love with the perfect. Yeah, like I say with the mixes, check my links. You'll get everything on there. Shout to Dina Doll, shout to T4. Thank you lot so much for locking in. It's the weekend warm-up.
You're locked in live to the weekend warm-up with DJ Rudehumour.
Jody. Cody, darling. It's going to be an absolute pleasure. Shout to Dina Doll.